Right, well, I am doing it. I just don't know why it didn't work. Let's see if it's working now. No. Oh, yes, that's working. I have no idea why sometimes it's a pain in the ass. Sorry about that. Best friend, thank you for coming back. I don't know why it sometimes decides it's not going to work. I think I need a more powerful computer. Whew. I'm in agony today. Let's get some heat on and start cooking. Sounds good now. Yeah, I bought a new microphone. A microphone that doesn't seem to work. So that's a load of bollocks, isn't it? Don't put the heat on your face. Oh, I played football last night, and that's why I'm in pain today. But when I sweated, it hurt. My face hurt last night. It's like 2 days. Excuse me, 2 days. Well, 1 day afterwards. Yeah, 1 day afterwards, man, it hurt. Yay, can I hear you, Gemma? Yeah, it's working. I bought a new microphone. I'll show you. It's proper posh. And then I've got some work to do. We're gonna get some work done. Alex, sorry, yeah, I made a cock up. Can hear you now. I know. Load of bollocks. Bought a new microphone, look. But it's no good if it don't work, is it? But look at this. It's gold. It's gold. It even gives off a flare in certain lights, look. Proper bling look. No good if it don't work though, is it? Load of tits. It's from a cracker, yeah. Ooh, you fancy. It's not fancy if it don't work though, is it? I need some testing time. It's a very testing time. Right, we have got some work to do today. Shitloads of work to do. Yeah, whoa, look at God's microphone. Everybody's got a bit of a stiffy on about God's microphone right now. I think we're going to have a panel over Christmas for mask people. Yeah, right, let's get some work done. Let's have a look at my parcels. Redmond prospecting and paranormal. So amazing. I hope you're talking about my amazing microphone, which is amazing, but don't actually work. Buzzing turned me off. Some people like buzzing. It's a bit ASMR, which is a thing. The ladies, we have an Adidas rucksack. Yeah, that's exciting. A country jacket for the people who murder animals. That's exciting. Jill Walker's in the house. Can I come on panel unmasked? I don't know. I've not decided what's actually happening yet, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Hello, God, the good one. Hello, Jill Walker. Lovely to see you. I hope it works. I don't know why it's not working. I think I need to buy like a pubes in my mouth. I need to buy a nice little USB mixing desk or something with some effects on it. That'd be nice. Maybe not. Are you in bed? That's proper lazy. Have you been out? You've been out working late. Not suggesting anything there. But you've been out working late. I've got another parcel. I bought myself something as well, so that's good. Exciting times. This is mine. God, it's heavy. It's a big hoodie with like a giant heavy hood and like a big massive collar on it. It looks smart. The bloody hood weighs a ton though. Anyway, that's mine, so that can go on my pile for me. I want a hoodie god. Hang on, wait. Didn't finish till 7 a.m. I'm fecked. But Jill Walker is joining me in bed. Nice one. I want that hoodie. It's a big, warm hoodie. Oh, yeah, I've got this to make as well. It's a big fleece. Supposed to have a lining and what? That's good. We'll have that. That's nice. Keeping that. That's good. Good. And then for fighters, big fights coming up this week, and they need fighting vests and shorts. Fighting, fight. Oh, Nate, I'm already there on my knees. Do you sell them? Yeah, I sell it all. Good, that's good. Look, Jill and Nate are getting all like horny with each other. Nate's naked. You know what Nate needs? She needs a hoodie. God, have you got your coat on indoors? Yeah, it's freezing. Is it that cold in heaven? Yeah, it's proper freezing. I want to order a few hoodies. Okay, let me know what you want. Let me know what you want. I'm always happy to help. Let's get this shit out of the way as well. I'm tripping over myself with jobs here today. I'm DMing you on Twitter. Okay. I won't do it now, but I'll take a look this afternoon. Country jacket. Size, yeah. That's right. That can go to somebody. Thank you. That's the easiest job in the world, this. They buy it, I order it and send it. This is simple. This is probably the most simple business I own. Hope you're having an awesome day, God. Gemma, I'm in pain, Gemma. I need massaging. Me and Moses have started playing football again. And I've got tendinitis, which I've had for about 9 weeks now, which involves loads of stretching and massaging. I've got a ton of muscle on my hip, and then I feel like not a groin. Where can you see? Right, that's your groin there, behind this parcel. That's your groin, but there, I pulled a muscle there in me, like above my groin in my stomach. It's about that long. That hurts. And then last night I fell over and bent my wrist back, and now my wrist's hurting. I need putting down. I'm like a dying dog. It's crippling me. Can you put things on them? Yeah, I can, yeah. I don't do like multicolored stuff. I just like single colored stuff. I want a hoodie that said "God does it in the clouds, Mile High Club." Okay, well, in the merch store, that's a place for that. I'll make that and put it in the merch store. Oh dear, yes, I heard you talking about football yesterday on your live stream. You need to be careful. The thing is, when you're stupid, you can't be careful, Gemma. Stupid Northerners were like, I am invincible. But actually, I am in pain. But it was the first time last night afterwards that I actually said, I might have to knock this on head for a couple of weeks. Because I am one of them who's always saying, no, you can't have time off if you're injured. You've got to play through it. Nobody's a professional footballer anymore, so pull your finger out and play through it. You've no other job to go to. And then last night I came off and like, do you know what? I think I might be stopping for a bit. It took me about 15 minutes to walk from pitch to. It took me about 15 minutes to walk from pitch to my car into clubhouse last night. I know I'm clumsy all the time, God. I always fall over and hurt myself. We don't accept pain in Yorkshire. If you're injured, then you just have to work through it. If you're still alive, you can carry on. That's the rule. But man, I'm in pain. Pain! BK42, what's up? I'm just getting a few little jobs done. And then we're going to the post office. Oh, I've got crap everywhere. This is no good. I'm proper unorganised when Mary's not here to sort me out. God, do something with Miss Mary. Oh, she's nuts, isn't she? They're going to have to, they're going to have to get rid of her. I don't think, I'm up for Brexit, right? I voted for Brexit. I don't want to be part of Europe anymore. We are overrun with dickheads. All our policing goes on dickheads from other countries and religion. And I voted for Brexit on them terms. I don't care about the deal of getting out. I would pay them absolutely nothing. I would say to them, tough shit, we're leaving. And if you don't like it, tough. Because we're not part of your new Nazi party, Miss Merkel, who thinks that they own Europe. So I'd just not pay them. The money that we've saved by saying, fuck off, we're not paying you, it would cost us less than Europe shutting the doors. And they're not going to shut the doors because America are not part of Europe. Do they not let America trade with them? They're talking shit. Brexit now, motherfuckers. Yeah, let's get out. Let's get out. Angela Merkel thinks she owns Europe. It's a piss take. Well, not just her, neither. The European Parliament, what a right load of dickheads they are. They hate us, so why do they want us in anyway? Let's pan them off. Pan them off. I voted Remain, but I accept the result and we need to hurry up and leave now. They need to stop denying it. It's true. It's true, right? Moses is a Remainer. And well, we had a vote and you lost. And we won because we don't want to be part of it anymore. Because the people who voted for it and the lefty wishy-washy fannies said, oh, it was all the older generation that voted to leave. It wasn't. It was all the people who live in inner cities that are overrun with immigrants and they've turned into shitholes. And the council do not have the power to go and control them and say that's not how we live, because now that's racist if you tell them that. And nobody dare do anything about it. We've got police officers who are not allowed to take action at anything. They've got to be really careful that they don't punch a guy in the face who's attacking them with a knife. It's ridiculous. So that's why I voted for it. Anyway, there you go. I voted out too. Out! There you go. City people going, stuff this. It's a wreck around here. I live, for those of you who don't know, I live close to Bradford. If anybody's looking for a summer holiday, get you sent to Bradford for a week. Enjoy inner city Bradford. It is an absolute shithole. There you go. Back, Miss Mate, yes. Mate is a cunt. Yes, she is. She fucked up the police force and the army. Yes, she did. There's less people in the army now than ever. We have a very, very small army. And if anything did happen, we are in shit. Well, it is happening. Caroline, want to be free. How are you doing? Yeah, it's a very strange time. And all these politicians have gone to university and Oxford and Cambridge to study to become politicians. So they've gone straight from being school children to university to becoming politicians, and they know absolutely fuck all about real life. Absolutely nothing about real life. It's bonkers. How can Theresa May run our country when she's never had a fucking job in her life? What does she know about? What does she know about queuing at a hospital? What does she know about going to a pub and seeing two blokes knock the shit out of each other and seeing how violent that is? What does she know about standing in a stadium cheering football on and then being penned in by police and not being able to go home for 2 hours? What does she know about sitting in inner city Bradford and watching Muslims march down your street telling you that they are going to take over this country within the next 5 years? Absolutely nothing. She knows absolutely nothing about it, and neither do any of the other politicians. So if she leaves, there's nobody to take over because they're all dickheads. There, do you think I've ranted enough there? There, that's Tuesday morning rant with God. The only winning thing about Brexit is Miss May seems to keen to cut disability and benefits. I see Cameron started saying that he was going to cut benefits, and I think benefits should be cut in the right places. I think those who need it, but there is a shitload of people taking the piss, thinking that having babies is something they should get paid for. It's ridiculous. Up to no good. How are you doing? Snowed in. Snowed in. Get in. I love snow. I'll be well happy. Who gave her the power? Well, nobody gave her the power. She just took over from the last Wally, didn't she? Up to no good. Well said, mate. Us Northerners, we speak it how it is, don't we? Caroline must be near me. Are you all snowed in? Lady of Lake Fork, how are you doing? Good morning. Nice to see you too, mate. Have you got a late start today? Yeah, I've got burps. I'm still burping from them Brussels sprout crisps other day. I burped yesterday and it smelled of Brussels sprouts. It was like sickly. I totally love snow. Snow is the greatest weather I ever recreated. Well, you've been on night at weekend, so you get a bit of time off because it's like alternates, is it? So I don't know if anybody saw mine and Moses' show the other day. I was very, very pissed. Brussels sprouts no more. Brexit, Brexit, Brexit. I know, itchy balls. Brexit now. The show at the weekend we revealed gin roulette, which we are going to do. And then I went off and did a dummy run for exploding fireworks in vegetables and fruits, and it turned out that's not going to work. So now the next firework display has now changed, and it's going to be firing objects into the sky again, which were pretty good. I did want to do some exploding things, but it didn't work out for me. So next one, we're going to be firing shit up into air. So all the people who's been giving super chats and stuff, they've sponsored the fireworks. So they'll get a sponsored firework and we'll fire their firework into air for them. And that paid for all fireworks and stuff as well. And then we are doing a football challenge over Christmas with me and Moses. I don't know whether we're going to do it live, but there's got to be some sort of there's got to be something you do as punishment for losing. So we're just having to think about that. Exploding vegetables. It didn't work. It didn't work. We Yorkshire sprouts from now on. Do we have power? We do, but lost it again. Cool. And I didn't know eating them live. I've tried them. Still watching your deep eat video. Oh, deep eat video. I played football last night. My face ached afterwards. I think up to no good. You could come up and do the football challenge with us one afternoon. Yorkshire sprouts from now on. Yeah. Yes, we do. Thank you, God. Good. Exploding vegetables. It didn't work. You can go back and watch it. I made a right balls of it. The fireworks spat the firework out at the end, and then it exploded somewhere else. It didn't actually explode in vegetables, so it's not going to work. At least we tried it. A cobra. Look there. Look there. All part of the New World Order money. Talks these nothings about. Let's sit together. Fuck them off. Yeah, let's fuck them off. I agree with you. Let's pan them off, a cobra. Idiots. Excuse me. I'm typing one-handed. My right hand frozen up in pain in a heating pad. Oh dear, that's not good. I hope you get over that. How much do you need for fireworks? No, just not. We've easily paid for the fireworks with donations. But I'm just saying, the guys who've donated, they'll get sponsored fireworks. We will be sponsoring their fireworks into the air. I've got a lot of vegetables that I bought that need firing into air now because they're not going to explode. That was pointless. Sorry to hear that, lady. Yeah, hope you get there. 5G can launch Brussels sprouts into space. Whoa! Brussels sprouts into space? What if they come back and attack us at another time? I can't play football, but I can come and do a challenge with you, mate. You don't have to be able to play football. It's not to do with playing football. It's just a penalty shootout. Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. I've done that on my channel. It's quite a mask, dude. Well, hang on. I misread two things there. It moved. I've done that on my channel. I do fireworks. Fireworks rock. We're proper, and it's rockets that are the things you need. You don't need any more. Trolling for truth. That's quite a mask, dude. Thank you very much. It's not a mask. It's my actual face. I know you knew. I'm God. Moses is not here at the time. And these are all the lovely disciples that come in here to watch me do stupid stuff and hurt myself, which I have done a bit. But we're going to step up the pain next. There you go. You can get fireworks in the UK. Yeah, of course you can. Of course you can. Now, you go into one of Asian shops and you say, "Hiya, mate, I know you're not supposed to sell fireworks. Do you have any?" And they go, "Come here." And then they do a dodgy deal under the table. Yeah, you can get them. It's cool. Bash the bell or smash the Fonzie button. Fonzie button, that's well good. All right. I'll show more fireworks on my channel. I stopped because people complained. Fuck people. And do you know what, right? As long as you're not doing anything that is bullying and hurting people in that way and being negative to others, if people are complaining about the shit that you do, it's got fucking nothing to do with them. Nothing at all to do with them, right? Just people. We're in a society in 2018 where people think it's all right to moan about everything. On your way, Sonny Jim. Move on down the road. Yeah, complainers. We are full of nagging people. Let's talk about this that everybody's not talking about or trying not to talk about. And we won't cover it for ages because I'm not bothered about it. The drama that's crept into the community over the last 3 weeks, and the drama that is here is absolutely not real drama, and then they talk about how offended they are by drama, which brings on more drama, and then some people say it's okay to have drama, and then other people go, "Well, I don't want drama in my community." Well, if you don't want it in your community, don't talk about it. There is no drama. There's people who come in my streams every day who have got real problems, right? But this pretend drama means nothing. It's not personal at all. It means nothing. It's like watching Coronation Street, and I'm almost sat back watching it and thinking, this is getting a bit boring now. Like I would do if I watched EastEnders twice. That trolling. But here, SoCal came. All right, I need to get me close to me phone. My eyes are really blurry today. But here, SoCal, same think. I don't get them from Asian people, just a few states over. That's right, Itchy. There has been drama within the community, but the little bit of drama my channel was dragged into, I've sorted privately. Private's the way to do it, and honestly, it's not real. It's not real drama. It's not real drama. Pretend drama. Take your pretend drama and make it look like drama. I'm still here. I think honestly this football thing is going to get to a point where I'm just going to have to stop for a little bit. Up to no good. Here, have a pint. Thank you very much. We will not be having a pint though. We'll spend it on something ridiculous for when you come up. Real drama is Corrie Street. It is. Corrie, how do I buy the sweatshirts from you? I think in the link underneath this there should be a link to the oh, you mean the ones that I'm making? Just send me a message in Twitter and then I'll discuss with what you want. But if you want God merch, there is a merchant's dice store. It should be in the description somewhere. And you can get some God stuff. God. Somebody did say the other day, right, that I'll just get this going. Somebody did say the other day that I need a cool logo. Whoa! Whoa, Lady of Lake Fork. Thank you very much for your contributions. Put my name on a Brussels sprout. Right, so that means there's definitely got to be Brussels sprouts now on a firework. Lady of Lake Fork gets a firework. Up to no good gets a firework. We are, yeah, so I'll have to go buy sprouts. Mary does say to me all the time, she's saying, look, that's stupid, don't do that. The deep heat thing, she's been bollocking me left, right and centre for a month because I've told her I was going to do it. And so I had to wait until she went away. So she went off to York and stayed overnight. She had to go away so that I could do it. Not today. Not today. Right, so yeah, thank you very much, Lady of Fork Lake and Up to No Good. I am totally being honest. No, you can't phone me this morning, I've told you. Can't be phoning me this morning. I'm being totally honest, right? I am definitely, if any money that anybody gives us, it will not go in our pockets. We will spend it on shit. It's thank you very much, both of you. Hardens, God, I'm thinking to print some t-shirts. Do you print DTG as well? No, absolutely don't. We bought the machine and I got rid of it because it takes so long. It's so tedious. It's like for anybody who doesn't know, the DTG is direct to garment, and it's like a slow print. It goes and it just prints it onto a t-shirt, and then you have to dry it, and it just takes too long. I don't have the patience for it. I get a fecking sparkler with my fiver. Nah, everybody gets it. Later I thought that picks up Brussels sprouts. Yeah, shitloads. I think $20 buys a Brussels sprout farm. And you can all come round who can live off Brussels sprouts forever and make Brussels sprout crisps. Later sounds Brussels sprouts need to be launched. Lady on Lake, have a new follower. There you go. Silk screen t-shirts. Right. No, I do vinyl printing. Because really, the printing is a sideline, right? We sell workwear gear. Sprouts are expensive there. Well, that's because Lady of Fork Lake buys them all. She owns the sprout farm, and it's a big commodity that's shown, and she can justify putting prices up because nobody else has got them. So, Story of Dory, hello God, nice to see you live again. Thank you very much. Story of Dory, thank you for coming in. Itchy balls, you have a new stalker. There, everybody's in now. Right, let's get my next thing printed. That computer, I don't know if you can see that computer. That computer, I bought that when I went self-employed 13 years ago, and you can't switch it off because the battery's knackered. And to buy the battery for it is more expensive than the computer is. Ridiculous. Please show us some of your t-shirts. I can't right now, but I will do at some point. We'll do it in when I'm doing an OBS show, because then I can show you the designs and everything. You'll be devastated because I do make the rudest t-shirts that anybody would wear. Sometimes people buy them and I think, who is wearing this? Where are you wearing this t-shirt? Got to go, mate. All right, mate. See you later then. Go to a Chinese shop, see if they have any of them century eggs. I don't know what that is, but I bet it's something grim. Well, it's been supposedly Sprouts had some kind of bacteria and they recalled them all. Whoa, whoa. Perhaps I can get this battery cheaper in Poland for you. I don't know. It's fine there. It's just fine sitting there. I'll never switch it off. It's got to get to a point where I get rid of it and get a new one. I love rude t-shirts. In England, we have one. We have a word that we use in Yorkshire that is short for couldn't, right? So we say, you might say, I couldn't do it, and we'll say, I couldn't do it. Yeah, so we say couldn't instead of couldn't, which no one bats an eyelid at. It's just it's something we grew up all saying. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get there. And so I do have a Yorkshire t-shirt that says, you say couldn't, we say couldn't. And people buy it as well. England has a dry humour. Yeah, we do. Yeah. At best, I'm being honest. Sounds like Irish then. Yeah, yeah. Very similar. We're all on a similar sort of level, aren't we? Like Yorkshire, Lancashire, Liverpool, Ireland. It's like a little train across there from Grimsby to Ireland. I was trying to explain that the other day to someone. Yeah, it's a difficult one to explain, isn't it? Cool Nicole World, how are you doing? Thank you for coming in to today's live stream where I'm just getting some work done. I'm supposed to be. I've got a lot to do today, so view, draw, info, horse. Have I whinged about me all my injuries yet? As if I haven't. Guess what I had for my breakfast today? You'll never get it. You'll never guess what I had. Let's do that. It's going to get a bit loud in a minute. Right, so guess what God had for his breakfast today? You'll never get it. Nothing to see here. You're right. Lord couldn't. There you go. Couldn't. You shouldn't have said couldn't. It's true. I got to go, God. All right, BK42. Thank you very much for coming in. Bunions on toast. No pizza. No. It's extremely dry and awesome. Yeah. Cold pig's bollocks. No. I had this morning. I had cheesy chips for my breakfast. I got up and I'm aching all over like a bitch, and I'm like, I really, really am in pain. So this morning I had cheesy chips for breakfast and a can of Coke. Athlete again, me. Proper athlete again. I bet Moses got up and he had pineapple and some bread with butter on it or something. I was like, no! I'm going out and I'm having cheesy chips. Grits. What are grits? Fleas and bunion crisps. I'm trying to tidy up, and when I lean over, my tit keeps turning you off. You must have one massive tit. Where is Skizzers? It's a day of work. Moses eats sour food to keep his miserable face up. Yeah. Only room for one big tit here. Thank you. Oops. And I did start doing some live panels earlier in the year and invited people on, and they were good, right? But it was difficult getting everybody to be there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some live panels over Christmas when everybody's got bugger all else to do, and anybody can come in. And if you've got a mask, you've got to wear it. Nate, did I send you a mask when I dropped that parcel off? I don't think I did I? I didn't, because I put it in a little parcel, didn't I? Nope, you didn't. Earlier in the year. Oh yeah, I do that. I do that to to Jeanette Pickering, because she talks proper broad Yorkshire. She goes, to come in arse. Like, right. Let's explain that for people, what she means, because it could be construed as something else. Nope, you didn't. Right, well, let's get you on then. Hang on. Nate, Twitter me your address. Twitter me your address and then I'll get you on. And that's it. Run out of masks now, so no more masks giveaways until after New Year, I don't think. Did someone say teat? Yeah, Nate's like pottering around with knockers out, trying to type on computer with nipple ends. Flashing at postman she is. Cobra on a roll. I never come in ass. Yeah, she's like, had to come in ass. It were cold out. Like, okay. Let's explain that for the rest of the world. I'm looking forward to mine. Yeah, the rules are very simple with masks. When you receive them, you've got to put it on and do a mask video. It's important. You've got to do a mask video because I reckon I dread to think how much money I've spent sending stupid parcels around the world. Let's not talk about it so Mary don't see it. Come in, arse, bring your mates, and we'll all have a party. Every other, I don't know if you guys see it, right? But obviously we've got quite a strong accent in Yorkshire. But when we watch ourselves on telly, watch people getting interviewed who are from Yorkshire on telly, we think, Jesus Christ, we sound thick as shit. Is that a thing with anybody else, or is it just us? We're like, when the whole Madeleine McCann thing were going on, and they were interviewing people from Dewsbury every night. It was so cringy. It was so cringy. And you could spot anybody who followed the case and watched it, not Madeleine McCann, Shannon Matthews. When anybody who watched it and were watching it from the beginning, instantly knew that her and Craig Meehan had something to do with it, because they were the worst people at hiding what they'd done. It were like interviewing donuts. £12 p.m. pub time. Jesus, fella. You'll be staggering home at 3 o'clock. No, is it just us? Nothing else to see here. Yeah, we do sound thick as shit. The Craig Meehan. I don't know if you've ever seen the program about Shannon Matthews. It was a 3-part documentary, and the things that Craig Meehan did were absolutely amazing. Absolutely incredible. Do you put a few firework videos up all to see as the indoor? Yeah, well, you can, if you scroll down, you'll be able to see the last firework video, which was 3 days or 4 or 5 days just before we got banned. I think from that we learned a lot from that. The quality was brilliant, but we didn't video it right. So the next one we're organised. We've got a cameraman coming. Lady of Lake Fork, do I buy a god mask or make one, or can I use my cosplay mask? God masks will run out, right? But we'll sort you out with one after Christmas. Definitely will. I make them and I send them. They look like this when they come. But they're all spoken for now. So it comes on a little board like that. Whoa. Keep still. And then that's what it looks like. So then you measure it to your eyes and your mouth, and you cut that out yourself. I should come out with a warning: don't try and cut holes in it while you're wearing it on your face. I know there is some stupid gits out there, and I am a personal believer of you are responsible for your own stupid actions, but I know now it's a lot of stuff's going abroad, and Americans, you're proper good at suing people, like the best in the world at suing people. So there you go, covering me back there. Fifi, hey God, long time no see. It is long time no see. Where have you been? Where hast thou been? Nothing to see here. Idaho calling me whore. People from Suffolk sound thick. I can say that. But Suffolk, I don't know how Suffolk speak is like Suffolk is like Did your dad used to fell chimneys with burning tires? I don't think so. I don't think so. My dad's retired, you know. He's retired young, and he's like a bored house husband, I think. I'm not retiring ever. Mini Cooper, have you sorted me that address out, Mr. Mini Cooper? I know, like, you're of a certain age that you shouldn't be sending me your address, so can you please get somebody, your parents or guardians or relatives, to send me the address, please? Because it's sat here waiting for you, look. It's the last one, and it's sat here waiting for Mr. Mini Super Duper Cooper Trooper. Sad but true, this statement about us Americans. It's an amazing thing. If anybody's good at it, it's going to be Americans. You're amazing at it. Great, I have the hair already. Awesome. Gemma has retracted a message. I bet she said a bad word in it. I bet she said something like really rude. Like, and then she had to pull it. Xmas gift swap is the last video I can see. Yeah, we'll just click on videos and then scroll down. I'll tell you what, I'll find it and I'll put it in here, because I can do that. I know how to do it now on my phone. Jesus, it was a long time ago. It was a long time ago. Here we go. Share. I click that. Right. Then it's copied it. Then I go back in here. And press that. Paste it. There, that's it. Easy. Easier than I thought. Fred Dibnar. Oh, right. Fred Dibnar, that's the guy who climbed up big chimneys and stuff, innit? Were he from Burnley? I'm not from Burnley, but I think he was from Burnley. Fred Dibnar. Right, time to burn some. Oh. Ooh, the pain. This is a medium. And that's a medium, so that's good. Yeah, I think up to no good coming up for penalty shootout would be cool. I wish I could put my address here, but I can't do. That's true, you can't. Yeah, don't do that. You cannot do that. Come on, we need a solution. Oh, I'll tell you what. I've got a God email address. I've got a God email address. I don't know it, but what I'll do is I'll send it to you at some point soon. I don't know it, but I have got one. And then you can go out and rob a bank in it for fun. You are only 37 from 2K, I see. Oh, we're closer than that. Oh, we're closer than flipping. Other day we were 29 off, and then we got minesweeped by YouTube. YouTube minesweeped us and wiped out all people who don't do anything. Devastating. But we're having a 2K party. We planned for a 2K party. I want to do it at Christmas, but I don't know if we're going to get there. Did God lose weight? Yeah, I am losing weight because I'm exercising a lot. But it's breaking my body down. I'm exercising loads, but I'm in pain. It's killing me. Sort of, no pain, no gain. I'm like, yeah. Yes, I don't want to hear that. I just want to hear no pain. That's it. Okay, God, like I said the other day, come to my house and put it on my front door and leave fast. Yeah, but I can't come to your house because I don't know where you live because you haven't given me an address. You know what I mean? It's all right sometimes when I'm driving through there, but it's quite a long way from me. You better have with all the cycle videos. Yeah, I'm in the gym. And then I've got football training tonight, which I will not be doing any running at. I will just be shouting at people. You can put your email on the about page for your channel. I can do. The thing is, I don't want people emailing me because I don't read it. I don't read them. So if there's a specific one that's coming to me, then I'll go into it and read it. But I don't go and read me God emails. So if anybody has been sending me sending me stuff through the God email. I never read it. I live at. No, you do not. You don't, do you? I thought you lived at. I thought you lived near that football team that's called North End. I thought you lived there. Unless there's more than one. Really? Really? Yes, be careful with the ankles. Yeah, my ankles are dying. So I'll tell you what I've got into recently, which is sort of reminding me. There's one of those places near Chester. Or maybe there's more than one of them then. Because the one that's near me is just 5 minutes down the road from me. So yeah, I don't think it can be the same place I'm thinking of. I've got into a guitarist again who has. It really makes me sad, does this, when I talk about this. But about a week ago, or maybe not a week ago, maybe it was this weekend, I've been watching Jason Becker videos. And for those of you who don't know, Jason Becker was one of the original shred guitarists, one of the fastest, most technical guitarists ever on the planet. And he was in a band called Cacophony, which was with a guy called Marty Freeman, who went on to become Megadeth's guitarist. Okay, it doesn't mean a lot to you, this, but I'm just educating you a little bit before I tell you why I'm watching it. And thank you, Caroline. It's so good to be back. And so Jason Becker then went on and became the guitarist for Dave Lee Roth. I mean, I'm not exaggerating. He was one of the best guitarists ever in the world. And he got a disease. He got Lou Gehrig's disease, and never actually got to the point where he went on tour with Dave Lee Roth. And I was like a young kid learning guitar then. And Jason Becker, one of those that you looked at and you're like, wow, I want to be able to do what he's doing. And proper looked up to him. Anyway, this weekend, on my Twitter account, Jason Becker followed me. I'm like, that's not real Jason Becker. I'm not having that. And it turns out it is real Jason Becker has been watching God's videos and followed me on YouTube and on Twitter. I'm like in awe of it. Jason Becker now, he's if you can imagine what Stephen Hawking is or was, where everything's computed by his eyes, that's Jason Becker now. And he still writes music with his eyes. I am absolutely starstruck that Jason Becker followed God. And then, so today I watched the Jason Becker documentary again when I came into work, and proper tears to my eyes. What an absolutely lovely guy. Randy Rhoads used to be Randy Rhoads was brilliant, wasn't he? Miserable Moses is whinging on Twitter again. Cool. I gotta go. I love you all. All right. See you later, Jill. Nice. Take care. Take care. Goodbye. Goodbye. Be right back. Hello. You do the same. I saw Dave Lee Roth in 1980. God, 1980. I don't know. So in 1980, probably. I don't know who Dave Lee Roth's guitarist was in 1980. I thought it was Van Halen then. Maybe it would be, I don't know. I'd have to look at a timeline. Dave Lee Roth was brilliant, wasn't he? I love Van Halen, right? But they have done some terribly shitty things of Van Halen brothers. I would be starstruck too. What makes it better is the guy has carried on all week. He's now at a point where he can't feel any of his body, and he operates everything with his eyes, and he has a speech machine, and still he's got a sense of humor. And you watch his videos and him talking, and you watch it, and he's still the same as he was back then, the loveliest guy ever to become a rock star, and he had it snatched away from him. Proper humbled by it. I am. I just got an idea. So if I comment my address on your YouTube videos, you will get the notifications, but I will remove my comments straight away. Is that okay with you, God? Oh my God. Right. Okay. Yeah, but don't start doing it now, right? Don't start doing it now. We'll do it. Let's set a date, a time for it when I see you in a stream, and I'll talk to you, and then we'll start doing it then. All right? And then let's not ever mention that again now, so that people can't follow it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I can ask you encrypted questions in a live stream. That only me and you know. Our secret German code. God, it's a mess in here. Steve Vai, previously of Frank Zappa. Steve Vai is, I have probably 3 or 4 guitarists who I believe are the best in the world. Steve Vai is one of them. Definitely, Steve Vai is amazing. And a bit weird that he turned to God. Spooked me out a little bit, but he's a generous and lovely guy and all. The other guy is Paul Gilbert. Paul Gilbert is my all-time favorite guitarist. Not just because he's one of the best, because he is funny, and I once met him at a gig when we got his car stolen, and they came out and drank beer with us. And I'm like, we were all a bit starstruck, but a bit miffed that somebody had stole his car. Exploring Ginger, you all right? It was a tiny venue. Roth wore spandex and did crazy choreo. Roth was famous for being extrovert and great. What an absolutely ace frontman. You can't just direct message God. No. Oh, there is the message thing on Twitter now, isn't there? On Twitter, on YouTube, there is a message thing. I forgot all about that. Stevie Ray Vaughan, amazing, yeah, absolutely amazing. Yeah, a white guy playing the shit out of blues, and it was a lit in its time. It was a bit new because he was one of the first rock metal guitarists that played absolute pure blues. What an amazing guitarist he was. Clapton, don't like him. Like everybody loves Clapton. I just think they call him Mr. Slowhand. I'm probably cocaine, and as he got older, the music became more beautiful, and I got bored of it. I'm like, nope, you need to You need to be practicing harder, Mr. Clapton. God, can I join your hangouts? Yes, not today though. I can't do it today. But yeah, you can when we do some hangouts, because I'm not on hangouts today, and I'm going to have to wrap this up in a little bit because I've got to go to post office. Yeah, Moses, get a job. How are you in pain today? Are you in pain? I'm in agony. I'm sure my intestines are going to pop out of my stomach soon. My wrist's killing. My ankles. Stop whinging on her. Moses. If God goes into a Google chat with a minor, it would look suspicious. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Knees and calves hurt. Oh, we are a wreck, aren't we? We are a wreck, man. I think when I talked to Shane last night that I think I might have to stop for a bit. I think really I've got to do next week, haven't I? Because then we might be stopped anyway for a bit over Christmas. So I've got to do it. I groan when I stand up. Yeah, me too. Old men can't play football. It's becoming more and more apparent, is that? Nothing to see here. It's becoming now very crystal clear that our minds are quicker than our bodies. The injury list is getting massive. Yeah, tough it out. I've just got to get through next week, haven't I? And then I'm then very likely to have 2 weeks off. Oh, are you coming out on Builders Friday to get smashed? Now the expectations of us going into a big city are all fallen through, and we're going to go somewhere a bit more local. Oh, hope so. Oh yeah, you said that they make you leave you on a thread, waiting for you to work all day, and then they'll let you go last minute randomly. Yeah, tossers there. I'm not saying your bosses are tossers. Tossers. I got the bit for the new microphone yesterday, and plugged it in, and it doesn't work. That's that. That's good. My mind is not well, Keith, either, being old. I got to keep going, haven't we? Got to keep going. Got to keep fighting hard, haven't we? To make sure that we keep going to the end. And I'm going to play football until I'm 80. I doubt it, but yeah, it's been pretty painful as football. The joys of painful football. Did a little fart for you there in heaven. Right, it's post time. So thank you very much, everybody, for coming in. Thank you very much, Up to No Good and Lady of Fork Lake, for your contributions to God and Moses' ridiculous firework display and other nonsense. Let me just show you what Moses bought over there. Oh, can't walk. Oh, can't walk anymore. I'm going to show this in front of Moses because it's proper exciting, right? Look at that. It's beer roulette, drinking roulette. We're gonna do this. I don't know how we're gonna incorporate people so that everybody can take part in this, but we're gonna do it, aren't we? Lol, 28 is too old for football. Yeah, it is. Me too, especially in the shops when I drop change. I just leave it. Oh God. Oh my God, has it got that bad? I drop change, I just leave it. That's funny. That is proper funny. So we're going to do this. And as Moses said on Sunday, these shot glasses, this is high quality because the shot glasses are made out of real glass. Proper glass. So proper bow it is. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming and seeing God do a bit of work. Now I'm going to go to post office. Friday game there. I think we do have to do it when on a day that we're not going to be getting out of bed day after. So it's happening. It's your upcoming birthday present. Looks like a shots game, not a bit. Yeah, it is shots. Sorry, it is shots. So we're gonna play the shit out of it, and we're gonna allow everybody to join in. I don't know how we are gonna do that yet. We have to decipher the best way to do it, but we'll all play it. Everybody gets a spin. It's like Poosa Studios' spinny wheel, but with booze on it. Thank you very much, everybody, and I will see you all next time we're live. Love you, and I've got to do my amen thing because now I'm back in Habitat. Back in Heat Shield. You just missed us. Amen. City.